What your favorite Hazbin hotel song says about you from a Hazbin addicted psychology major. Part 3. What's that? Sarcasm is your first language? Couldn't have guessed. You are not the friend who's going to comfort people the way that Charlie does. No. You're the friend who comforts people the way Husker does. You're not going to cradle them close and say, it's okay, everything will be all right. You're going to sit beside them in the mud and the muck and whatever mess they've gotten themselves into and say, that really sucks. But at least you got a good story out of it. People tend to tell you their problems all the time. They don't want solutions, they just want you to listen. And you're really good at that. You're also the person who just could not get over Keith David, the wonderful, the magnificent man, saying, power bottom at rock bottom. It changed your entire brain chemistry. Much like we needed this very healing song after a very upsetting episode, people need you after upsetting episodes in their lives because you provide that realistic point of view. You're the person who's not afraid to get down and dirty and say, I see you. I'm going to sit in the mud with you. And I need people like you. I like people like you. Or you're the other half of that song. You are the person who lives such a traumatized life that when you talk to a friend group who maybe didn't grow up the same way that you did, and you say a comment, everyone looks at you like this. You live for a dirty joke or a sarcastic comment. You're the kind of person that when you sit down and people figure out what it is you've gone through, you laugh and say, well, you know, it was bad, but at least I have a good sense of humor. And I have a question for you, person who loves this song more than any other. How often do you say this comment? Rise up, mom and dad friends. This is the song for the found family. You are the kind of person that if you see your friend being treated poorly, especially by their actual parents, you say, no, you're mine now. You have adopted your entire friend group and you will destroy anybody who tries to threaten that happiness. You're also most likely autistic or ADHD or somewhere on the spectrum. This is the song from the neurodiverse and we know it word from word. I can also guarantee that the second Alistair looked at him and said, it's a little funny, you could almost call me dad. Your whole brain reacted and you most likely happy stemmed. I can guarantee that anytime that comes on, you smile, your eyes widen, and you are just here for the chaos. And while there are the people who are just here for Jeremy Jordan's godlike voice, there's a part of you that so desperately wants someone to care enough that they would get into a full song battle with fiddles and pianos for you. You want someone to care enough about you the way that Lucifer and Alistair were trying to battle out for Charlie. Even though we all know that Alistair's methods may not have been exactly what we wanted, you want someone to care that much. I get that. I bet you think I'm just going to say daddy issues for this, don't you? I expect more. How did that disappointment feel? Familiar? If this is your favorite song, you are right. This song is gorgeous. It's full of beautiful harmonies and visuals. And at the end of the day, we all know that what we want is far deeper than daddy issues. This is a song for anybody who just wants someone to believe in them. Whether you are an artistic person or you have some creative goal, you just want someone to acknowledge that you can do this because people have told you that you cannot. Whether that is mom, dad, older sibling, spouse, teacher, just someone to look at you and say, hey, I believe in what you're doing and you're doing it well. Well, you know what? I believe in you and I know that you're doing well. However, we cannot ignore the huge amount of daddy issues that were felt in this song. Not just daddy issues, but parental issues in general. How deeply you wanted someone to say, I'll support your dream, whatever lies in store. That kind of unyielding loyalty and support of you would just change your entire life. And there's a lot of people that cried in the song thinking that no one was ever going to say that to them. I think you can do it. No, I know you can. I'll support your dreams. That's all right. I'm your new TikTok mom. Welcome to the family. Hello, formerly religious gay. How are you? Question, how many cups are in your room right now? How is that mixture of elation at seeing heaven, confusion about how you're feeling, and deep down dread that you may have done everything wrong in your life? Yeah, I'm right there with you.